up, everybody? Well, I got another gameplay video for you guys today, or at least I hope to God I do. So far, I have not been able to get any gameplay from this. Failed on every single thing up to this point. Last time, I thought it would be something like VRAM, if anything, or it would work, but no, I got a secure boot error. And then I went into my BIOS thinking, what the hell, I'm could have sworn that was enabled, and yes, it was. So then I was like, okay, well, it's already enabled. I can't make it any more enabled than it is. I feel like the Super Tubers episode, I'm already pulled over. I can't pull over any further. But anyway. So, hopefully this time we will not get that error, because I'm pretty damn sure it's enabled on here too. So I do not want that to just be what it does on everything else going forward, you know? That's going to be pretty damn lame if that's the case. I don't want every single video I make on this beta to be a failure. And I don't even think that's, well, I guess maybe it's a little bit the game's fault, but I don't think it's my system's fault. Like I said, it's enabled. On the last system, I can't even really fault the thing. It's like the game was like bugging out, being like, oh man, I'm just going to think it's not enabled, even though it is. So, kind of is the game's fault, really. But anyway, let's stop blabbing and let's go see if we can actually get some actual gameplay on this thing. Alright, here's an example of the little queue thing people were talking about. Now, it was probably much worse than this. Like the first day this stuff was open beta. Because I was hearing horror stories of 45 minutes to an hour and 20 minutes of sitting here waiting. But this wasn't as bad as I was expecting. Still way too annoying to be sitting there changing settings constantly, because it is unfortunately a game where you do have to restart this whole game just to change certain settings. But look at that, it dropped like over 10,000 people already right there. And it hasn't even been a full minute yet. If I remember correctly, the first time here it took like a minute, and then beyond that, the longest it ever took for me was 5 minutes. That was at like 86% or 86 people in the position ahead of me or whatever. So, not the worst thing in the world for me, but still, only did like low performance settings on like the laptops, and on the more powerful computers I at least decided to try. Maybe native and some ultra and some all low with like performance, DLSS or FSR. Here we go, now it's going to do the shaders. So I guess we'll let it do its little shader thing, and then we'll go ahead and get some gameplay finally. So first, I figured we would just go with like ultra settings. We're still going to use DLSS though, because I figured this thing would probably like struggle to get 60 to 80 FPS at 4K. It's a nice GPU, but on the newer games it can struggle native 4K. But it can usually handle it with a little help from DLSS, but I mean, almost anything can. It's when it can't, that's when I go, wow, what is this unoptimized garbage? But this game's actually alright. That's why I think, you know, maybe even on the Steam Deck and Allies we would have been able to get somewhat playable FPS, but unfortunately I wasn't able to test. This is the first system that actually let me in the game. I was not expecting that. I was just expecting the Steam Decks to screw me over, and the Lenovo, since they're all Steam OS and Linux and all that stuff. Well, Steam OS is Linux. Anyway though, so that's pretty much that. All this stuff's kind of pointless. I think I won't scroll down this far anymore. But anyway, do the game.
position. North of your location.
Let's go!
Attention! Our troops have lost objective Alpha. We need attack support on the marked objective. Alright, we have an enemy sniper located in the mission area. Alpha has been captured by hostiles. Attacking Bravo. Alright, we have recaptured the objective. Hostile forces at half strength. Defeat them further. There is a hostile sniper due north of your current position. On control of Bravo has been immediate support. Grid mark.
Cover me!
Enemy forces have captured our position. Victor. Be advised, hostiles are attacking. Hold them here and deplete their forces. Defensive position is needed on the marked objective.
All right, now for a little bit more competitive, like more FPS-based settings. Now, I feel like most people here that were actually serious about the game and wanted more FPS probably would not base the resolution at 4K in the first place. They'd do 1440 or 1080 or something like that, I would imagine, but we're just going to use the base of 4K. Just for the hell of it. Now, later on when the game actually comes out, we can absolutely try out 4K, 1440, and 1080. Because I don't mind testing 1080. A lot of people run 1080 on purpose to get as many FPS as they can in a game like this, so we can definitely test that out when the game comes out, but that was just too much to do. And yeah, all that stuff farther down is pointless, so we'll just stop on the display from now on. Anyway, that's that, so let's go see what it can do now.
Enemy attack launched on Bravo.
We have lost Alpha. Objective marked. We need you supporting the attack.
There's an enemy sniper in your area. Enemies are attacking objective Bravo.
Come on. I owe you one.
Our attack's working. Enemy numbers are down. Our forces have neutralized Alpha.
advised, hostiles attacking Bravo.
We need defensive support on the marked objective. Enemy attack confirmed at Alpha.
The enemy has secured Bravo. Hostiles are attacking objective Alpha.
Here's spare ammo! Here's spare ammo! Stop it!
Come on! We're attacking objective Bravo.
You're outside the combat area. Return ASAP.
Alright, let's try to get some camera recorded gameplay here. Hopefully, I can still play. Oh, we lost that objective. Fudge. It's because I wasn't there, man. No, not really. I like absolutely suck at this game, but it's whatever. As long as I get you guys your FPS data, I almost got blown up by something. Where the frick are they coming from? Ah.
I need a fucking medic!
They don't have time to revive me. They're trying not to die themselves. We'll just respawn. Go get shot in the face. Gonna be a disgrace. Oh wait, we won. Obviously nothing I've done. Alrighty. I didn't know how much time was left in that game. If I would have known it was going to be that short, I would have just started this on the next one, but whatever. Continue. Nah, we'll be support.
Get to rally point! All call signs. Hostiles are trying to capture our territory. Hold position and deplete their forces.
Can't believe I didn't get sniped there. That is hilarious. Oh, there really is nowhere to go here? Well, shit. A completely useless way to go. I don't know any of these maps or nothing, so I'm running around like an absolute idiot. I just when I saw one coming from there, but whatever. We'll go up here now. Probably gonna get shot in the back, but it's whatever. Just running like an absolute lunatic.
Enemies are attacking objective Bravo.
Whoa! Haha, I pistoled them. Changing your pistol is always faster than reloading. Oh, no, can't go there, let's go there.
Bravo is under enemy control.
Alright, let's see, let's go there. Woo! Let's go. Go, 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 go. Taking all the fire, and I need all the assistance. What? That guy's head should be completely gone. That's impossible. But remember, anyone better than you is a hacker, and anyone worse than you is a noob.
We are attacking objective Bravo.
So they were over there last time. That's where I got killed from. I don't want to sit still for too long. I feel like every time I sit still, I die. Well, anytime I run off into like open fields, I die too. So it's not like that's any better, really. I guess at the end of the day, isn't it?
Yeah, I've spotted an enemy tank to your east.
Oh, Jesus Christ. What? I can't survive a direct, like, mortal shot to the face? That's impossible. Absolutely impossible. Don't know why I went French for a second there. Nope. That was so nope. Time to nope out of there. That's what I always say. Gotta know when to nope. How the hell is he not dead? I killed him. Nope, don't care. I killed him. Nuts. I was doing pretty good before. I've never really been that good at good close quarter combat. I'm always better at mid-range to long combat in these kinds of games.
Take any shots.
Man, didn't get anybody again. Did lots of damage, but didn't get no kills. But whatever, as long as I do damage, I'm helping everybody on the team. And if I see somebody that needs raising, I can raise them. I might suck at the game, but I can at least try to help. You know? Holy poo.
We dropped objective Bravo. You're outside the combat area. Return ASAP. Be advised, the enemy has secured Bravo.
Alright. That's about all my back can take sitting cross-legged on the floor here. But hey, at least we got some kills there. So, let's go wrap the game on up. Well, alright guys, that's a wrap for Battlefield 6 Open Beta. We finally were able to actually play the game, and this system handled it pretty damn well. I mean, since you want as much FPS as you can get, you should just basically always use DLSS in this thing, especially if you're on a 4K screen like this. You're gonna want the extra FPS. I think if I would have done native, it probably would have gotten maybe 60 to 80 FPS with some drops even maybe under 60. Just guessing though. You have to restart this game every single time you want to change big settings, so, and then you have to wait like a minute to 4 minutes. So I was like, nope, we're not gonna do too many things. So we tried on this system, we tried just ultra, and then we also tried just low, getting as much FPS as we can get other than turning frame gen on, which I don't think too many people want to use that in a first-person shooter. Who knows, maybe it works great, but usually it adds input lag and it's not a lot of fun, so I did not use that. We will try it out for sure when the game comes out fully though. Then we'll have plenty of time, because I hopefully I won't be queued in and have to wait, like I said, a minute to 5 minutes. That's about 5 minutes, about the longest I've sat so far. But I think the longer I go throughout the day, the longer and longer that queue is gonna get. But I'm hoping I can at least get done. I don't think this thing has no de novo or anything like that, so I don't think I'm going to be like barred from being like, you played on too many systems. If anything, they should want me doing this. I'm testing it out on a plethora of systems for them, free of charge, and having fun while doing it, and making you guys videos while having fun doing that too. So It's a win-win for everybody. So glad we finally got some actual gameplay. I was starting to get a little discouraged thinking, oh shit, is this just gonna fail on everything? But anyway, that's all for this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, because I sure as hell enjoyed making it for you guys. And until the next video, peace out, guys.